want to find out how we make rolled stuffed Italian steak, you don't want to miss this. Here comes my sidekick. Stay tuned. You want to sing? Have a little intro. Go ahead, I can cut it out. Show them your voice. Hurry, I need an intro. Intro.
Do you want me to just put music in it?
No, I just want you to just do a little song. What do you sing? Do a little intro for us. It's my intro.
I got my ticket for the long way around to the whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone. Gonna miss me when I'm gone. Sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say?
Good. Yay. That was my intro, so I don't have to do any intro now. Thank you, my Bella. So today we're cooking in the kitchen with Bella. As promised, we are making
Stuffed steak.
Italian stuffed steak from...
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. That recipes that satisfy.
Right, recipes that satisfy. That's my cookbook.
It is on
Not for sale yet. I'm thinking about it.
It is on
Page 11.
Rolled stuffed steak.
Rolled stuffed steak. Kind of Italian style. Been in my family for years and years. So first of all, I want to say hello to all my posse. Hi, posse. Hello to all my new subscribers that joined my posse. This is really great. I was joking one time, I think a long time ago, about my posse. Be part of my posse, and when I get to 1 million, you'll all be my posse. I'm not worried about getting to 1 million, but I am so grateful that all my posse came today in my kitchen and are gonna be entertained by Bella and hopefully me. And we appreciate you for watching.
I call this the lemon face.
With that, let's show them how we make it. So we start off with...
with meat, then you put some of this, and then you put some of that. And
That's
then
it, bye.
You're done, bye.
Nice chatting with you.
And then this is your rolled stuffed steak after you do everything to it. Totally nothing. Wow! Go buy it at the store today.
Oh, gosh. Anyway, we start out with...
$5.99 plus shipping.
Here,
and services.
this is what we start out with. What is that? Read that.
Food.
So you go to your store, your butcher store or whatever. I always just buy the round USDA choice round steak.
Beef.
And
Top
beef.
round steak.
Yes. And I have them run it through the grinder for me. They didn't really run it through enough, so we are going to roll it out some more. You want it to be thin because you're going to roll it up, but you don't want to be too thin to where it breaks apart and then all the stuffing falls out. So we're going to rock and roll this with little "I'm going to miss me when I'm gone." Okay, we're back. Bella's been rock and rolling and pounding, taking out all her frustration. Whatever that is, she has no frustration. Anyway, so it should look like this.
It's pretty thin.
It's thin, but see, you can hold it up. It's not really breaking apart, and that's what you want. That's just about perfect. Good. Okay, so then we start with, we want to do our, we chopped up parsley.
But in a different way.
She's going to show you, I don't know. This was like so easy. Bella does a lot of cooking with me, and we use a lot of fresh parsley, and I'm always telling her to cut up the parsley, and she does, and she's a little afraid with a knife. So she took the scissors
and you cut the limbs off,
and you cut the parsley
until,
and then as you go, you can take the stems out because you don't want stems.
No stems.
But you just want the leafy part. And I use Italian curly parsley. There's no cilantro or anything in this. This is not.
But if you don't have any
Mexican
fresh parsley, like us.
Yeah.
Okay, which one is it? Where did I put it?
Oh.
Oh, it's right over there.
Oh. If you don't have fresh parsley, I guess, yeah, she says you can always use the jar. We don't do too much when we're making like dishes like this. We like everything fresh. We like our garlic fresh, our parsley fresh. That's just the way we roll here.
If it's not fresh, it doesn't fit in.
We're gonna cut this parsley up.
Oh, and another trick, you can actually cut it. I made up a trick. Like you do this, like make it into a little pile and then just start snipping it like that.
Yeah, you just snip it with the scissors.
So we're gonna finish this and we will be off and away. AKA
Be
right back.
Okay, we're back for a minute. So you can see how she's just taking the scissors and just going into town with that parsley. And it's coming out really nice. It's like coming out really thin, but you still want, you know, you don't want it,
You okay?
like, sorry, you don't want it like real small. You want to be able to see the parsley and taste the parsley, so you don't want it, like, that's why I don't like the grated parsley, because you want to be able to have some texture to the stuffing.
You need to probably dry.
Which Bella's got all over her little face. Okay, so that's great. So now let's take what we're gonna do next. Voila.
I've been 10 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna just barely salt a little bit of this, the meat, because really there's a lot of salt in the grated cheese that we're gonna put on. And you know, show them we don't really measure, just a little bit of pepper, not much.
Because it could get it like me.
Oh, we got pepper up my nose. Gonna sneeze. Yeah, they say pepper, if it cooks in the oven too long, you put too much in, it makes your food bitter. That's what I heard. That's a new one.
So are we gonna?
Okay, so then we put our breadcrumbs on, and I always use. I don't get cheap with the store brands on breadcrumbs.
She gets the real deal.
I get
the
real
Italian
style Progresso. That's all I ever use.
Bye.
Okay, now we don't measure
Here,
this
take this
either. Okay, let's move these. We don't measure this either. So we're just gonna pour it all over,
Might want to spread it out.
and we'll spread it out onto the meat like
I
so.
love breadcrumbs.
She can eat breadcrumbs by the spoonful. I don't get it.
Here, give me the
She's
spoon.
no, she's got an odd taste. Okay, we're gonna spread it around
And you can
like
see
so.
this.
So it makes a nice stuffing, kind of. Okay, and then with that,
Put a
we
little
need
more.
the.
You want to make it. You want to make it good. What I say is, you want to put a little bit of a too much. Don't. A little bit.
Okay, go on to the parsley, cook Bella, chef.
Okay, so
Okay, so that's our nice parsley. So you can see how nice it is. She's putting it all over, like so.
It's very
This
small.
is like an easy recipe, guys. I mean, you could have this done, you know, for your family, your husband,
30 minutes pronto.
your relatives,
Friends, family.
You can actually make these too with smaller ones, like little breaded steaks.
What about like little?
Like the small ones, and
like-
you can do
But we wanted to have a big one.
little small ones, and
Wash my hands. I don't like
and you could do it. You could do little small ones like my mom used to do, and then she'd put them in her. You have to tie them up, of course, but we'll show you that trick at the end. I don't want to get ahead of myself. And then you can put them in sauce. Italians, I think they're called in Italian. I think tuccineedles. I don't know. My niece would know that, but I forget what they're called. Anyway, there's a name for it. So anyway, we got the parsley all on nice and pretty.
I don't need it.
She would too. Okay, and then next we're gonna put our basil, little bit of basil.
Basil, come here. Magic. Totally didn't just grab it.
Well, she's putting, no, we're not measuring, so you can see, you just sprinkle. Sprinkling to me is measuring. So just a sprinkle all over of basil. If I had fresh basil, that's about what I use the ground basil when I
don't
cook.
have any-
'Cause I don't have, we should grow some basil out there. Darn, it's too late now. And then, of course, Bella's not so favorite thing to do because she's just she's just a little.
I'm the strongest kid.
She's not a strong girl, but she can beat the tar out of her brother. Here. But you squeeze that while I take a drink.
Oh my god. This one was easy. Look.
Oh, look. So we did that. Okay. Here, I'll do that.
It scared me.
Because you were so powerful?
Yeah, I was like,
you're like,
Hulk smash.
And then you
Ah.
put that all over your steak.
And then you might be thinking, oh.
There you go. Oops, sorry.
That's all, but if you look in, there's actually close up. If you look,
there's some on the inside of these little things, and we just kind of smash them
Parent supervision if you're a child like me.
with a knife.
That's why I have her right here. Supergrams.
Supergrams.
My friend named
B&B. Somebody named us B&B.
BB.
That'd be a good restaurant for us.
BB.
B&B's.
There's something called B's.
B&B's.
TNT's.
Okay, should we do another one, you think?
One more.
One
because
more.
I'm going to Hulk smash it again. Ready? Let's see if I can Hulk smash it.
There you go.
Ready? Oh my god.
Oh boy. Maybe because it sat out at room temperature. Well, garlic does sit out at room temperature. Good job.
Hulky smash.
And then you just sprinkle the garlic.
Lemon face. Here come lemon face.
Like so. I think that's good. You don't want to over garlic. I mean, unless you like a lot of garlic, then you can put, you know, as many as you want. And there's what's on the inside. We just kind of break it apart and put it there. Okay, and then we put, I'm going to put in this one here. I made another one for dinner. It's in the oven that does not have eggs, but my family loves hard-boiled eggs. If you like hard-boiled eggs, I know. Well, you never really gave it a chance. You never really tasted
My
it.
favorite is like.
So
Want me to cut it?
I buy no.
I want to cut it.
I buy the already hard-cooked peeled eggs that Kroger already did for me because I cannot peel an egg. I've done every trick imaginable. I don't know. I think, Nona Grace, maybe your chickens will lay better eggs that I could boil and that I could get the skin off. But you saw how many times that I have cracked an egg. I put them in a jar, I beat them, I've added salt to the water. I've done everything. I cannot get...
Can I cut it? I want to cut it.
You gotta do like little pieces like this. But anyway, I can't do it, so I cheat and buy those, and I love them. So you just cut up the egg.
Idea. Like you cut it like this.
Actually, you could probably put them more whole, actually, if you wanted to. Here, cut them, and we just kind of cut the hard-boiled egg. I'm gonna use 2. I just cut them. Actually, you can see how I just cut them, but you can cut them like Bella, or you can slice them if you want them like, you know, whole like that in the center, if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it because that's the way it looks. I hope you can see that. I'll bring the camera in.
Same. Is this good?
Yep.
Little diced cubes.
Yep. So then we put that in, and then we eat a piece.
Okay.
Because I like hard-boiled eggs.
No.
We put they're good. And then a tad of salt, maybe just boop, 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 like that. That's it. And then the grated cheese.
Want it? Okay.
If you lick it, it's yours.
You like the car? Like, hey, can you save this car for me? No, we don't put stuff on hold.
The guy went around and licked the car, and the dealer guy went. That was so funny. So we just, again, we don't measure. If you want to measure, I'll put the measurements in for you in the description. But we just sprinkle until it's all covered. Okay, that's good. With grated cheese. So it actually looks like this. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and that's the way it looks.
Oh,
Very easy. I don't know where. I just picked up the tripod.
Can I do my favorite thing now? Like
Hold
this?
on. Well, we're gonna roll it. Is that right?
Yeah, but I should do this before we put it in.
Okay.
So I figured out this little trick.
So I don't know if we're back in the same frame, but you know.
So my grandma put olive oil.
Put olive oil in the pan that we're gonna cook the steak in.
And I walked in, and I was looking for this little thingy, and I just used it to spread it around.
Yeah.
And
Use a little brush.
I call it the almost spaghetti brush.
So now we're going to roll it. So here maybe if I do that, we take the steak and we roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. I got something under it so you can see. But that's what we do. We keep rolling. My mom used to salt as she went, but that's too much salt. So we roll it. Try to make sure that that doesn't come out. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Like so. Now you're probably saying to yourself, how's that going to hold? Now, I suppose you could put toothpicks in it to hold it. What we've done, careful, I think you're splashing me. You're overdoing it, Chef.
Chefs never overdo it.
Take a really thick string, and that way it keeps all
Why aren't you doing that?
What? I am, it's just unrolled. We do like this. We take our string, and we tie it up, like so. That'd be my string holder, Chef. And we roll it all around the steak.
I asked
So
her.
it's secure.
I thought, no, I didn't ask her.
What?
I thought, wait, are we going to sew the steak?
Probably could sew the steak. So you want to tuck it in on the sides so the stuffing doesn't come out, and then you just keep rolling.
You see me rolling.
Somebody told me I could probably use dental floss to do this, but you know, I don't know about that. And then what I do,
Give it a mint flavor now.
yeah, that's true, is I tie some string around a toothpick, and then I put the toothpick in there so I know where
She started it.
it started or ended, so that I can take that when it's cooked, and I can take the string out. When it's cooked, you got to wait till it cools off a little bit so you can handle it, and then you just pick it up even with a spatula and just unwind the string. It's easy. And then you put it in. Well, first let's use our spray.
Yes.
Yeah, in the bottle there that you poured it for spraying.
Oh.
Yep. So then we're just going to spray this with olive oil, any kind of olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil. We're just going to spray it all around. A little bit. Okay, that's good.
A little bit of this, a little bit
And
of
we're
that.
going to put it in our pan. And I'm just tasting to see if it's salty enough, but I think it's good. You can put a little bit. You can always add salt after. I don't know. Sometimes I've made it where it's too salty. So that's it. That is rolled stuffed steak. You put foil on it, and you bake it in the oven for 350. Depending on the size of your steak, I would say about an hour. We've got one in the oven for the kids with no egg in it, so I will take that out shortly. We'll put this one in, and then we'll be back when this one's cooked too. And for this one too, if you don't have sauce, you don't have anything, we're gonna make Au Jus gravy mix.
Au Jus.
And just if anybody wants it like with a little moisture over it, we're gonna serve it with mashed potatoes and cream peas for dinner. and which is in my book. That's just a serving suggestion because in my book I have some. I have some serving suggestions. Anyway, so that's it. We're gonna go to the oven and
Humpty
cook
Dumpty
this.
must have fell down the wall
Yeah.
hard.
We're gonna put this in the oven and then we'll be back. Thank you, Chef. Poof, poof, and see you in a minute. Well, we'll see you in about an hour.
We have finished now.
Okay, we're back. We cooked this one about 40 minutes.
I thought you cooked.
But this is the one. This is the one without the egg. I'll put in some stills for you. But this one is with the egg in it.
And this one, I already had one and it was
Bella
delicious.
already had that one. So then you just, they're like little pinwheels.
I think it's cute.
And
Decorate it with some parsley on each one.
I will cut it
You make
and
yourself
be back.
very careful.
Okay, we have it all cut up. And this is the way it looks. I will put a still in right here. And we are gonna let Bella taste. You wanna taste the one with the egg?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try this one.
Here. Go ahead and take one. What do you think? And I'll take this one.
Oh.
This is, ooh, it's hot. Just came out of the oven. Mmm. Very good.
Mm-hmm. I love how the flavors mix.
Lots of flavors bursting in there. So this is our rolled stuffed steak. So, I just have smiles along my teeth, all my teeth. So I hope you try it. It's really very good. It's really very easy. And it's even easier when you got a great sidekick. I love you, Bella. Thank you. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, Posse.
Bye-bye. That's a spoon one.
You're chewing your food.
That's
Kissing your food up. We're gonna eat now. Papa's like
Mwah!
chomping at the bits. He's smelling all this food. Anyway, love you. Thank you for visiting us today in our kitchen with Bella. See you next time. Almost now. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Hi Posse, it's the end of the cooking video. Here's a quote of the end of the video. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Think of that and think about how unique you are and how different you are from other people. Take that as, as an accomplishment. Bye.